Hi, and welcome to MYP Design Show. Welcome to this episode of MYP Design at ISM. Today we're going to be talking about developing ideas, the Criterion B. During this video, I'm going to tell you what exactly are you supposed to do in order for you to be successful. So pay attention. First, what we're going to do is I'm going to show you on full screen here what are your tasks. Task 1 is to create a detailed list. Task 2, create at least 3 design ideas. Task 3, collect feedback from your target audience. Task 4, evaluate your design idea against the specifications. Task 5, justify your choice of design. Task 6, present your chosen design. And task 7, create your chosen design, the storyboard, and your final script. But what to do in these tasks? Well, let me show you step by step. Let's go back to the beginning and to our website where I have laid it out for you. So here you can see we have our rubric that will guide you. The rubric has all the MYP design command terms that explain explicitly what you need to do. If you don't remember the command terms, you can pop in the website to command terms, and by clicking here, it will take you to a presentation that has all the command terms and their definitions. But let's go back to Criterion B. Our first task is to create a design specification. What you have to do now is to look at your product from multiple perspectives, from aesthetics, what should it look like, from cost, from customer, who is it for, from environment, how it will affect the learning environment, from function, what must it do, from manufacturing, what resources are there available, materials, safety, and size. There are other also areas that we can consider, and I'll get back to those later on. Once you have completed your design specification, you should be developing design ideas. A range of design ideas is always better, and this you really ought to do by hand, on paper, on your journal. Take a pencil and sketch out as many possible ideas about learner profile that you can think about. After you've done loads of ideas like here, then it is time to move to those 3 possibilities. So pick 3 design ideas that you will create in more detail. Let me go full screen for you here. So we're looking for those design ideas and we're annotating. We are using our words so that we can share our ideas. Here you can see is an example of a non-annotated, only used by arrows. This is hard for someone else to understand. But when we go into this sort of storyboard with only very rudimentary sketching, but text that is telling us what is happening. Or you can go with better drawing and less text. You can also add the text inside of your animation. Whatever the style of storyboard, you should always follow the story mountain, where you go from setting to incidents to struggles, crises, resolution, and end. So start sketching. It does not have to be art. It has to convey a message. It should communicate. And that's how you develop your ideas in more detail. After you have developed your ideas, you will then go back into your client. Here, what you're going to do is that you're going to interview your target audience. Which design they like the most? How could you make it better? And always think, do you need to develop your designs and that specification further? Now you have received your feedback, you know what your clients like. It is time to task 4, assess your design ideas against the specification. So you are selecting the design for further development. Which one did they like the best? Which one do you like the best? Is it the same one? Which one will answer most of your design specification criteria? That is what you're doing first. And once you have picked your chosen design, you are in task 5 and you are writing a paragraph explaining which design you chose. And with that storyboard, sketch script, and the paragraph, you're ready for task 6. Task 6 is to present your chosen design and explain how it meets all your specifications. Once you have presented it and received the final approval, then it is time to create a final storyboard and write a detailed script stating also the length of each of the scenes that you are making. So let me go back and say, what was the reason? What are we doing here again? Well, that's the must do. So you have 7 tasks that you must do. And from those must do's are create a detailed list of design specifications. That is your criteria. You're going to create at least 3 ideas into storyboards, but they don't have to be perfect. They don't have to be art. They need to communicate your idea. You have to collect feedback from your client. Which one do they like the most? And then you will have to evaluate, assess your design idea against your design criteria. You're then going to justify your own choice, and then you are going to present that chosen design. Final approval, and then you can create your final script and get ready to start animating. I hope this helps. I hope that you will have a great time working on your design ideas.